My name is Varnek-Edouard Bazile. I'm 35 years old. I was born down here in Haiti in a little place called Saint-Louis-du-Nord. I'm a teacher, an English teacher, and also a computer technician. My wife's name is Merline Valbuin Bazile. She's so beautiful. She's so supportive, always been there for me. My daughter, very affectionate. Her name is Ania Jada Bazile. She very smart. She picks up on things like that. She likes to play around with me, uh, like jump on me all the time. We play horse. My son, Edwin Valdi Bazile, he's 4 years old. He would sit there. I would try to fix the television or even play with my PlayStation. He would always come there and want to play. He wants to play with me. He would help me fix things. He always wanted to be helpful. And both of the kids were very affectionate, very joyful. And suddenly, boom, gone. The day of the earthquake, I had just came from dropping my wife and the kids at home, and I drove down to work. And about 30, 35 minutes after, the earthquake started. I kept on calling home with no answer. So I stepped out. I tried to drive the car back home, but too much traffic. So I parked it on the side of the road, and I literally ran home. And when I got home, normally um, when I'm on top of the hill, I can see the top of my house. And that's when the shock really hit because I didn't see nothing. And as I got to the scene, I kept on yelling for my wife and my kids, and there was no answer. And then faintly through the rubble, I heard my wife's voice. I ran, trying to find some way to get inside, try to dig through the rubble, but I couldn't get nowhere. So I kind of like stayed a little bit, and then I found this little opening in the rubble, and I crawled inside, and I started lifting rocks and different stuff off of my wife. Actually, before I get in, I use my iPhone to light inside of the little crack, and I asked her, "Did she see the light?" She said, "Yes, she sees it." So I made my way towards her, and I started removing the rubbles. And when I seen her, it was harsh because there was a pole that fell on top of her. It appears as if her spinal cord has been severed, and her neck most likely broken. So basically I did my best, and I tried to comfort her. She kept on asking me about the kids. I kept on lying to her, so we comforted her a little bit, tell her the kids are fine. And when I began to talk to her some more, after removing different rubbles, that's how I'm gonna get her out of here, trying to recomfort her. And she asked me for some water, so I just kind of cleaned her face and tell her to spit the water out. And as I'm giving a little water to drink, she told me, "You know I love you, right?" I said, "I know." And I told her, "Don't talk. Just relax for a minute. Let me get you out of here." And then immediately, she took her last breath and she died in my hands. And after a period of time, I kept on digging for my kids. I kept on looking. As I'm looking through the rubbles for the kids, a brick fell on top of me, and the guys that saw me that went inside, they kind of like pulled me out. But I didn't really want to leave because I was trying to find the kids with the hope that they might be alive. And excuse me, when I got out, I took my wife's body with a friend of mine and placed her in the back of my car and drove it down to the general hospital, where with the hope that I could find some kind of solution. But they told me that just place her here and they would bury her for me. After a period of time, I went back. I spent like 3 days on the streets, wondering where am I going to go. Sitting in front of the house, looking at my kids, and everything I've fought so hard to build, all gone, just like that. What you have now, if you don't cherish it, like me, in a heartbeat, it's gone. In a heartbeat. And it's hard, but you deal with it.